What is up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another video, my very first makeup review. I am super excited to be here today reviewing the Makiage Foundation. She looks like this here. I have seen this foundation all over social media. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. It is everywhere, and if you have not seen it, then you are most likely living under a rock, because I cannot tell you how many times this foundation popped up in my ads until I finally gave in and purchased it. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this product works, go ahead and keep on watching. So this is how my package came in. The box is a little distressed, which makes me sad because I am a really big person. What am I talking about? What I'm trying to say is I'm a huge person on packaging. That's the word. Okay. So I'm really into packaging, and I was really sad that the box was a little bit distressed. But again, that could be because of FedEx, because it did come through FedEx. So, you know, you really never know whose fault it is, if it's the distributor, if it's the packaging, the mailing people. Like, I'm like slurring my words. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But anyways, we're going to open this right up. So here's what the inside of the box looks like, and it has this little how it works thing here. So it says how it works. Number 1, try the products. These products are yours to try for 14 days starting on the day they were delivered. 2, love it or return it. If you love them, keep them. If you shockingly don't, visit illmakiage.com to return. So basically, if you don't like it, you have 14 days to return it back to them at the end of the trial. You'll only be charged for the products you keep. So I'm assuming whatever products you keep. So they do have tons of different makeup on there as well. Not only this foundation, they also have a concealer. I believe they had eyeshadow palettes, different things like that. But I wanted to try the foundation first to see where the brand takes me, how I like it, because it is such a trend right now that you just really don't know what to trust. So I'm here to figure it out for you before you spend your money on this product, and let's get right into it because I feel like I am talking way too much. So it's super cute. Like I said, I'm really into packaging, so I love how they put so much detail into this here with the little black confetti, the whole black and pink thing. I am living for it. I die for those colors. They're so great together. So let me scoot up in here real quick. So here is a close-up of the packaging for you. Super cute. It says Il Makiage woke up like this. Love it. And it actually has like a little flip compartment where you can see the foundation inside there. If I can get a good angle for you guys. I think that is so cute. I love that. So as you can see, it does have a protective seal over it, so I'm going to go ahead and take that off. 5 hours later. Alright, so I finally got it open. I just want to remind you guys that it's super important to make sure that you prepare your skin for foundation before going in with just the foundation. It's going to help with the appearance of pores, and it's going to make everything look beautiful and flawless. I went in with the Kylie Skin Moisturizer as well as their Vitamin C Serum on that. As you guys can tell, my primer is a little busted because I literally use this primer for everything. I am a ride or die for this primer. If you have not tried it, again, something that you guys need to try. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with a flat foundation brush. This one is from Doe Color. I'm going to go ahead and let's pump 2 squirts onto the back of my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and just pick up some product here, and let's see if this foundation matches. Okay. Shade-wise, I would say that yes, it is matching my skin actually quite beautifully. But the coverage is not there for me. It does state that it is a full coverage foundation. So let me just keep working this in. the true test for me for a full coverage foundation is if it can cover all my freckles and all my imperfections, then that is when I absolutely live for it. But, okay, so here is this side with one layer of foundation, and here is my bare skin. So you can see here that I do have freckles here, and they tend to get a lot darker during the warmer days. I'm assuming because of the sun. I haven't really looked into that much, but pretty sure you can still see all the freckles on this side. This side, they are very minimal. But wow, that foundation match. There is a little quiz that helps you figure out your foundation shade on the website. I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down below if you guys are interested in testing this one out for yourself. Pretty basic quiz. It asks you skin tone information. If you don't know your skin tone, it kind of walks you through these little steps so you can figure out which match is perfect for you. And it actually shows you some models as well, so that you are able to kind of look at the models and decide for yourself which model matches your skin tone the best, which I thought was really nice. Let me get this worked into the skin. Okay. So I'm just about done applying the foundation. Overall, I feel like it's covering my freckles enough to where I am comfortable. I also have a ton of chickenpox scars around my nose area as well. Kind of camouflage within the freckles, so I don't mind it too much, but I am happy that it's giving me some coverage in that area. It's definitely not full coverage like they had claimed to be, but it is not horrible. Alright loves, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the rest of the face, and I will be right back with a final review for you. So I went ahead and finished off the rest of my face. I kept it very minimal. I went ahead and just set the foundation, I went ahead and put some concealer on to give it a little bit more coverage, set everything down, added a little bit of Laguna from NARS bronzer, a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlight, and then some quick, simple lashes. To finish off the looks, I really want to focus on the skin. So overall, I can tell that the skin actually looks really nice. I did have a little bit of trouble blending out my bronzer here on this side. For whatever reason, I feel like this foundation is a little bit drying, so I would go ahead and recommend to add an oil, something like this one here, this one from Giovanni, to go ahead and help with that dryness. Other than that, I don't seem to have any other issues. I feel like the color match was spot on. I did see a little bit of oxidizing in the foundation as I was applying my makeup, but nothing too crazy. It didn't turn like a crazy orange or anything like that. So that makes me really happy. The rest of the makeup went on flawlessly other than that dry patch on the bronzer, but I could have just missed setting that area. You just never know. There's so many details with makeup. One little thing can mess up the whole look, so you really want to be careful when mixing different products and using different products together, because sometimes your foundation may no longer work with that concealer, or vice versa, it may never work with a powder. You just never know how products are going to react with each other, but I just stuck to what I would normally wear. If you guys have not tried out this concealer and are looking for a new drugstore affordable option, I would go ahead and go with this one. I have seen no issues with it, and I absolutely love the finish. It leaves my face looking super bright, and it doesn't crease at all. I feel like with this concealer, I would compare it to the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. But this one you can find at your local Walmart, and you don't have to order online or go to Ulta or anything like that, which can be an inconvenience for some people. But back to the foundation, I honestly feel like I could wear this foundation on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't feel heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. The match, like I said earlier, is pretty spot on. Other than that, a little bit of oxidation to it. It wasn't anything crazy or drastic that I didn't like. So if you guys have been wanting to try out this foundation, the Il Makiage, I'm really curious to see if I'm pronouncing that correctly. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, please let me know. If I'm not, please correct me down in the comments below. Pretty sure it's pronounced Il Makiage, but who knows. If you guys are curious in my shade, I am in the shade 060. When I did do the quiz on their website, the foundation shade did look a little bit dark to me. But I went ahead and I trusted their process. I trusted their little quiz, which was absolutely amazing, super easy to figure out your foundation shade, and I'm not mad at it. I really think that they hit it on spot on for there to be so many foundation shades and me not being there in person, being able to test out the foundation. That is such a big thing for me. I like to go in to the store and physically swatch the foundations on my neck to see if I can find the perfect foundation shade. But with that quiz, it made it super simple, and it actually got it, which I'm a little bit shocked because I really didn't think that that was gonna work out. But I'm super happy it did. I'm super happy to add this foundation on to my collection. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video.